Yes, according to Leo, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Okay, my name is UK Gold. That girl that wants to see the better version of you and wants you to live a happy, fulfilled life. And today we are talking about marriage. For people that are about to wait, about to get married, you've already ticked all the boxes and you're getting married soon. I want to give you a quick one here now. Please, what you must not do in preparation for your marriage. What you must not do in preparation for your marriage. Don't borrow to marry. Don't borrow. I've had a lot of friends who borrowed money from people to do a societal wedding. And after the whole process, it didn't just last. They heart attacked, people trailing them. Even the fact that they went around telling people that they sponsored their wedding. Many great men of God in our days that they didn't have big wedding. They didn't. But today they are so wealthy that everybody wants to be like them. So it's not about the pumpness of your wedding. It's not about how much you spend how much you spend for the wedding that determine the success of the wedding. No. It's about God being the center of that relationship, that wedding, that marriage. And you and your husband, your views about life, your agreements, your purpose together. That's what makes a successful marriage. It's not about the wedding, what you spend in the wedding. So I can boldly tell you today, do not borrow to wed. Don't borrow to wed. Whatever both of you have, join head together. After all, now you are husband and wife to be. You are one. It is your wedding, it is your marriage. Whatever you people have, join heads together, join hands together, and do it in your own capacity. In your own capacity. You don't need to break record. You don't need to enter Guinness Book of Record for your wedding before you have a successful wedding. No. I can say that now with all boldness and happy and excitement and peace of mind, because God helped me. There was a time while we were preparing for our wedding, to be honest with you. At the point I told my husband, you have a lot of rich friends, a lot of billionaire friends. Tell them you are getting married. What I was trying to insinuate was him, ask for help, People ask for help when it's time for something like this. You have genuine reason to ask for help for your wedding. Because I wanted a society wedding. Who doesn't want it? I've read a lot of novels. I used to read a lot. I read about a lot of fairy tale kind of wedding. So I know what I wanted. So I was trying to suggest that to him. Get help from people. So we have a big marriage, societal wedding. Guess what my husband told me? He said, this marriage is about God, you and I. I'm not marrying you to impress anybody. I'm not going to borrow. I'm not going to beg. Whatever God provides, that's what we use for the wedding. That's it. And I was like, are you kidding me? You're not going to ask for help? I didn't like it at that moment. But today, I'm so grateful to God. God provided the money that we needed. Without us having to beg, to borrow. He provided. Trust God. Trust God. Trust God. If God is involved, He has seen to it already. Yes. I remember when I was close to our wedding and a lot of things were not done. People didn't give us money. And personally, I'm a very generous person. I can say that I'm generous. My husband too is a generous personality. I'm a giver. My husband is a giver. What I mean, he can go out now. If somebody if he goes out now, see somebody walking without shoe, he can remove his shoe and give that person. Me, at least I'll tell you, come to the house. Okay, let me take you to the bank and withdraw money for you. My husband, there and there, he will just remove his shoe and give it to the person. He can remove his jacket and give to somebody. He's that kind of a person. So he's a giver. He can give out his phone. Oh, I said somebody that doesn't even have. You just give it to the person. He's a giver. So he believes that if you are a giver, givers never lack. It's good to help. Blessed is the hand that giveth. Blessed is you when you bless someone. So he believed that if he's doing something like this, people should give voluntarily without having to ask or beg for anything. because that's how he helps people too. He doesn't have to wait till you come and ask him. In fact, personally, I remember at times God will even reveal people that they want me to be a blessing to. Even he will come in the dream of, at the dream of the night. He will tell me, go and sow seed to this person. Go and give sow thing to this person. Now I'm getting married. Nobody's giving me money. So I remember one morning when I was still preparing for the wedding. After my morning devotion, my prayer, I said to God, with all the revelations you've shown to me in your mercy about my husband, I know that he's the one. If I tell you half of it, you will thank God for me. I was like, this me that God is so detailed about my life, has given me detail about my husband to me, even before I met him, telling me things ahead, what will happen. Oh, God is too much. Some of my personal consumption. So I was so sure that this is my husband before the wedding, because God had told me a lot about him before I even met him, and while I met him, things were still unfolding. So I was that sure. But nobody was giving us money before the wedding. So I told God, you said in your word that he that findeth a wife find a good thing and obtaineth favor from the Lord. I am a good thing. Let my husband find favor from you. Bless us. Let us have favor. If nobody's giving me money, giving us money before this wedding, in this process, Lord, I'm not going to go ahead. No, I'm not going to go ahead. I prayed that. I said that. God said, put me to test. That same day, as we went out, later in the day, we went out, people were just giving us money. They were there waiting for me to make that prayer, to bring out my strong reason. It is not about the sophistication of the wedding that makes it successful. It is about God being the center of your relationship, of your marriage. It is about you and your husband, your purpose in life, your vision to life, your outlook to life, your belief system, your personality, your character, what you stand for. That makes a union, a marriage successful. Someone say, I'll cook for you free of charge. The venue for our wedding reception, as at that time in Abuja, a venue of that magnitude was 1 million naira. Then 1 million naira was a big money in my country. We've gone around asking for places. 1 million naira to rent a place that we stay for a few hours just for reception. But by the mercy of God, someone gave us a place free of charge. Free. If we had even said, okay, don't even do any change, let it be like that, it was final. But because we wanted the color of the day, our colors were red, gold, and white. We now contracted somebody to do the interior decoration, whatever. But the grace of God was there. What I'm trying to say that when you bring out your strong reasons before God, God will make things work out for you. So that the favor came. We see somebody they gave me money. I went to my husband to one event, someone I don't even know from anywhere. We're just sitting at the same row inside that event. This person said, I heard that you're getting married. She just handed me one white envelope. She said, take for your wedding. I don't even know her. I can't even remember her face. I can't even picture her face as I'm talking to you. I don't know her from anywhere. She gave me envelope. So I heard you are getting married soon. Oh, have this for your wedding. I said, thank you. When I got back home and opened that envelope, I felt bad that I should have even collected her number. I said, who are you? Collect her number to thank her again. Because it was more than what I expected. What am I trying to say? God supplied all the things that we needed. Like I said in my previous video, watch from here. But that's, by the way, the success of the wedding is not as important as the success of the marriage. I'm thankful to God for my marriage today. So what I'm saying, my dear friends, you that is getting married soon, you that is in the process of getting married, you've prayed, you've had all the confirmation, this is your husband to be, this is your wife to be, you are in for it. Please don't borrow to wait. Because the outcome is not always sweet. It's not always palatable. Many people who borrow to do their wedding, some of them, the marriage didn't last. It fell. It fell before it started. Don't borrow to wed. Trust God to supply. Trust God. Trust God to supply. He did for me, He will do for you. God will not put His people to shame. He will not allow you to be put to shame. He will not let you down. As you are being worried, oh, I have not gotten this in place, this one is not done yet, this is not bought yet, God is just laughing, looking at you from heaven. Because He has already finished all that. He has already provided. So bring out your strong reason before Him. Ask Him what it is written. Remember, Jesus was always making reference to the scripture. It is written. When you need something, make reference to where it is written in the Bible. God, you said this. It is written. Thus says the Bible. Lord, you said this. I was so blessed. Now I need this. Bring out your strong reasons. Believe God for anything and everything. And He will surprise you. He will surely surprise you. That's just what I want to share with somebody today, to bless your life. Years to come, you will thank God that you listened to this advice. Don't borrow to wed. Don't borrow to marry. Trust God to supply. Trust God to supply. He will supply. He will supply. He will supply. Okay? He has seen to it. Thank you so very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless you. And share it with many people as possible. All your friends that are getting married, show them this video. As Sir Isaac Newton said, nature is pleased with your simplicity. Be simple.